Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you truly want to start feeling happy, it all begins with your own decision to embrace happiness. It's a commitment to yourself that must be renewed every day. Happiness isn't something that magically appears. It is a state of mind that you must actively cultivate through intentional actions and deliberate choices. Too often, we allow ourselves to be submerged in our own sorrows, trapped in cycles of negative thinking and painful memories. We may ruminate endlessly on past failures, missed opportunities, and mistakes that haunt us, deepening our sense of unhappiness. Yet, the journey to happiness starts when you decide that you deserve joy, and that every day is a chance to rebuild and renew your mindset. Imagine starting each morning with a deliberate ritual that sets a positive tone for the day ahead. Picture yourself sitting quietly by a window as you sip a steaming cup of tea or coffee. In that serene moment, you open a gratitude journal and write down 3 things you are grateful for. These might be as simple as the comforting aroma of your favorite brew, the warmth of sunlight touching your skin, or a kind word exchanged with a loved one. This practice of gratitude not only shifts your focus from what is lacking to what you already have, but it also builds a mental reservoir of positive energy that can sustain you throughout the day. Over time, the habit of gratitude can transform your outlook, allowing even the smallest moments of beauty to bring a spark of hope into your life. Beyond gratitude, it is essential to recognize that you are ultimately responsible for your own inner joy. Often, our unhappiness is not directly caused by external events, but by the negative narratives we construct about our lives. These narratives are filled with self-doubt, regret, and an unwillingness to let go of past hurts. In his seminal work, The Power of Positive Thinking, Norman Vincent Peale explains that our mindset is the lens through which we perceive reality. If you allow negative thoughts to dominate your internal dialogue, you create an environment where fear and self-doubt can flourish. Conversely, by actively choosing to nurture positive and uplifting thoughts, you begin to reshape your inner world. This shift in perspective is not instantaneous. It requires persistent effort, self-compassion, and a willingness to challenge the negative voice inside your head. A crucial part of this transformation is creating structure in your daily life. An unstructured or chaotic schedule can leave you feeling overwhelmed and directionless, making it all too easy to slip into negative thought patterns. When you design a consistent routine that balances work, rest, and leisure, you lay a foundation for stability and inner strength. Whether you allocate time for exercise, creative pursuits, or moments of quiet reflection, a structured routine helps protect you from the spiraling thoughts that lead to anxiety. This consistency not only makes you more productive but also builds resilience, enabling you to face life's challenges with greater clarity and confidence. In addition, learning to focus on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot is a powerful tool in the pursuit of happiness. Many of us spend an inordinate amount of energy worrying about external factors that lie beyond our influence, such as the opinions of others, unexpected events, or past mistakes that we can no longer change. Stephen Covey's concept of the circle of concern versus the circle of influence is invaluable here. Rather than squandering mental energy on things you cannot affect, direct your focus toward the aspects of your life where you have genuine control. This shift not only reduces anxiety but also empowers you to take actionable steps toward personal growth. When you concentrate on your own actions, whether it's nurturing a talent, building a healthy habit, or forging positive relationships, you begin to see real changes that reinforce your self-belief. In moments when you feel overwhelmed by worry or negative thoughts, mindfulness can be an incredibly effective tool. Meditation practices, even for as little as 15 to 20 minutes a day, can help anchor your mind in the present moment, pulling you away from the endless cycle of what-ifs and hypothetical fears. Find a quiet, comfortable space, whether indoors or in nature, and focus on your breath. Allow your thoughts to pass without judgment, gently bringing your attention back to the sensations of the present moment. Techniques such as the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding exercise, where you acknowledge 5 things you see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you hear, 2 things you smell, and 1 thing you taste, are simple yet powerful ways to recenter your focus. Over time, These mindfulness practices will help you distinguish between productive problem-solving and unproductive overthinking, allowing you to make decisions with greater clarity. Another key strategy is setting clear, achievable goals that inspire you. When you outline specific objectives, whether they relate to your career, health, or personal development, you create a roadmap that propels you forward. Goals are not merely targets. They are expressions of hope and purpose. Writing down your goals, breaking them into smaller steps, and reviewing them regularly helps create momentum. Each small achievement builds confidence and reinforces the idea that you are capable of overcoming challenges. As you move closer to your objectives, you'll notice a shift in your mindset, a transformation from a state of worry and stagnation to one of active progress and optimism. Problem solving, as distinct from overthinking, involves a structured and deliberate approach to tackling issues. When you're faced with a challenge, start by defining the problem clearly. Ask yourself, what exactly is bothering me? Is it the situation itself, or my reaction to it? Write down the facts, outline possible solutions, and set a realistic timeline for taking action. This process not only clarifies your thoughts but also prevents you from getting lost in a maze of endless what-ifs. A practical tip is to set a timer for your problem-solving session, say 20 minutes, and focus solely on generating solutions during that time. Once the time is up, evaluate your ideas and decide on the best course of action. This method creates a sense of progress and helps break the cycle of overthinking. Physical activity also plays a vital role in boosting your mood and reducing anxiety. Regular exercise, whether it's jogging, yoga, or even a brisk walk, releases endorphins, the natural chemicals in your body that improve your mood and reduce stress. Incorporating movement into your daily routine not only improves your physical health but also provides a mental reset, allowing you to approach problems with a clearer mind. Think of exercise as a form of self-care that revitalizes both your body and your spirit. Self-care goes beyond just exercise or meditation. It's about honoring your emotional needs and giving yourself permission to take breaks. Engage in activities that you love, whether it's reading a good book, spending time in nature, or simply enjoying a warm bath. When you allow yourself to relax and recharge, you build the emotional resilience needed to face life's challenges head-on. Sometimes, the simplest acts of self-care can have profound effects on your overall well-being. Handling heartache is another integral part of nurturing happiness. Whether it's the end of a relationship, the loss of a loved one, or a personal setback, heartache can cast a long shadow over your life. But remember, heartache is a natural part of the human experience, one that offers an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Instead of allowing sorrow to paralyze you, channel that pain into creative expression, physical activity, or connecting with supportive friends and family. In time, the wounds will begin to heal, and you'll emerge with a deeper understanding of yourself and what truly matters. Alongside these strategies, it is essential to foster an environment that supports your pursuit of happiness. This means surrounding yourself with people who uplift and encourage you, whether they are friends, family members, or mentors. The company you keep plays a significant role in shaping your mindset. If you consistently engage with those who exude positivity and resilience, you'll find it easier to adopt similar habits. Conversely, if you're surrounded by negativity, it can be much harder to break free from its grip. Consider joining communities or groups that share your commitment to personal growth and well-being. These connections can provide both accountability and inspiration as you navigate your journey. Furthermore, seeking professional help is a sign of strength, not weakness. If you find that overthinking and anxiety are significantly impacting your quality of life, consider reaching out to a mental health professional. Therapists and counselors can offer personalized strategies, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, which has proven effective in helping individuals challenge and change destructive thought patterns. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. Sometimes an external perspective can be just what you need to break free from a cycle of negative thinking. As I reflect on my own journey towards happiness, I realize that every challenge I've faced has been a stepping stone toward greater self-awareness and resilience. The road to lasting happiness is not linear. It is filled with ups and downs, moments of doubt, and times of profound clarity. Each day presents an opportunity to learn, grow, and become a better version of yourself. It's about finding beauty in the mundane and recognizing that even the smallest moments of joy can make a significant difference in your life. Imagine a life where each morning begins with gratitude and each challenge is met with calm determination. Envision yourself moving forward with purpose, knowing that every decision you make is a step towards creating the life you truly desire. This vision is not an unattainable fantasy. It is within your reach, but it requires commitment, self-discipline, and a willingness to change the way you think. In this journey, you will encounter setbacks. There will be days when the weight of negative thoughts feels overwhelming and progress seems elusive. But every setback is an opportunity to learn, to adjust your strategies, and to build a more resilient mindset. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small they may seem, and let them serve as reminders of your strength. With each step, you are not only moving closer to a happier state of mind but also building the foundation for a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. The transformation begins when you decide to reclaim control over your thoughts and emotions. It begins when you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own happiness. It begins when you start to see the beauty in everyday moments. A sunrise, a kind word, the quiet hum of a busy street, or the simple pleasure of a well-prepared meal. These moments, when accumulated, create a tapestry of joy that can sustain you through the toughest times. In the end, the journey to lasting happiness is a continuous process of self-discovery, growth, and mindful living. It requires you to be patient with yourself, to allow for imperfections, and to understand that change is gradual. Every moment of mindfulness, every exercise in gratitude, every small victory in problem-solving adds up to a larger transformation. And as you continue on this path, you'll find that even in the darkest moments, there is a glimmer of hope waiting to be nurtured. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the mind and the journey to happiness. I hope these insights inspire you to break free from the cycle of overthinking and to embrace the positive changes that can lead to a more fulfilling life. Remember, happiness is not something that happens to you, it is something you create. Take control of your thoughts, cherish every small moment of joy, and move forward with the confidence that you deserve a life filled with light, love, and endless possibilities.